Hello, Aries. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Aries. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. You have the Four of Swords and you have the Seven of Pentacles here. Could have been feeling very just like run down in the past, recent past, just exhausting, moving away from things that make you feel exhausting. There's like people maybe that you go out and see and you feel drained and you feel exhausted after you're with these people. And this is a sign that, you need to pull away from this energy. This is a sign that, Spirit is trying to get you to pull back on something and to allow some things to come to your mind. And a way for this to happen is in silence, is for you to be separated. And this is what the Hanged Man card talks about. So Spirit is trying to put you in a situation. It's like, if you're not going to make this decision, we're going to make it, kind of for you here, because there is something about your happiness here that you're not seeing. There's a situation that maybe in the beginning it had to do with your happiness and it did cause happiness, but now it's not. Now it's not anymore, and Spirit doesn't want this to continue for you anymore. You have the Eight of Wands here. So there is a situation that is causing you pain, that is causing you to be run down, and then this is affecting everything else. So this is too much going on. Let's see. There's a lot flying around, and then you have the Emperor here. There is something big happening. There is something about boundaries being set up. Boundaries need to be putting in place, and you realizing and recognizing what's for you and what's not for you, and what there's something here that you're not seeing. And look at this, Emperor wants to come out with the Ten of Pentacles here. There's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of happiness here. There's a lot of success that is coming towards you. And there's communication of this. But it's almost like Spirit wants you to not be around particular people, not be in particular environments in order to receive this. It's like you need to move away from that. You're not going to get it in that way. You're not going to get a blessing. There could be friends of people that betrayed you or something. You still hang out with the same friend group, the same crowd. They're still in contact with you. You could have disassociated with these people a long time ago, but it's just like a healing taking place because you have this Justice card here. So there is something here that you're going to get some sort of a reciprocity, but I feel like it has nothing to do with a past person that hurt you in any way. It's through new opportunities. It's through challenges being removed, obstacles being removed. It's through changes. It's through this being your time now. It's through you being abundant and realizing that you have a wisdom here. And everybody wants to write you off as this or as that or as this person who is very impulsive or who is this or who is that. But you have something else to offer as well. And this is the part where there's people who they want you to stay down here and not have a talent and not have anything. And they want you to stay down there. And you're like, well, no, I don't want to. Something about that. This could be an energy of, it's like giving me this energy of like, let's say you hate school and you like ditch school all the time. And, your friends are all people that ditch school and don't do homework and blah, blah, blah. Adults are annoying. And then you have a teacher who sees a paper that you wrote and you turned in, and they want to sign you up for a essay contest, and and everybody's like, don't do it, no, and you like want to do it, and it's like people are trying to talk you out of taking a scholarship and doing something. It's not exactly that scenario, but there's a way you could fit that. There is a new opportunity that you have, but it would be putting a spotlight on yourself, and it would be a skill that you have that other people are going to try to convince you that you're being exploited, but you're not actually being exploited. You're being like honored. You're being rewarded. You're being blessed. You're given opportunities for expansion, growth, and more abundance, and they are jealous because they are not. That's that. You have the Hierophant card here, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is what's clarifying. It's like, yeah, people are like, no, stay here and be a farmer and farm this plant that is not benefiting us. And no matter what we do, we're getting like mediocre results. Stay and do that. Don't go off to some establishment. You're like selling out. This is the energy of Sing from the movie Sing, with a porcupine chick voiced by, what's her name? Scarlett Johansson. And she, her boyfriend, they go to audition and she gets in and he doesn't. And he's like making fun of her and he's saying, oh, you're going to sell out. You're going to sell out. And it was like, well, when you were going to do it and you were going to get a benefit, it's not selling out. So there's something here about an establishment being good for you, being a good opportunity for you. And maybe there is something that wasn't a good idea for somebody to do because of this reason, that reason, and this reason, and that reason. But that doesn't mean it's a bad reason for you. Just because somebody had a bad experience doing something. And yes, there are people that take advantage of other talented people. And there are people that bump you up and think that you have some kind of a talent, and they're just trying to get money from you. They don't really believe in you, but that's not what this feels like. This feels like you actually have a talent. Like you have something here, and you shouldn't be afraid of it. You have the Sun here. So it's like Spirit wants you to take some time to think for yourself about what is the best option for you and not allow anybody else to be in your head here. Because, there is a lot of joy to be had, and that is for you. That's for you to have. And that's something that you deserve to have. Let's see this Eight of Wands here. It's like you have to leave social situations. It's like going to be socially awkward, and you'll be ostracized for believing in yourself and going for a dream and being who you really are. And actually that's, total BS. So screw that. Eight of Wands. Let's see Eight of Wands. You have the Strength card here. There is communication that is difficult. There is a way where it's like, okay, you could hear that you entered to win this contest and you're, excited to win this contest, but, then it's like, well, then you're going to have to go and you're going to compete in front of more people and you have to read your essay out loud, let's say. And that can be very scary. A very scary thing. And, oh, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. You just entered the contest. They said you got in. Yes, you are good enough. You qualify, but there is a way that in our mind we can talk ourselves out of something. And for some of you, you may be talking yourself out of love, out of a person, out of a lot of different things here, but that's not going to last. That's not going to last. You have the Emperor card and you have the Nine of Swords. Yeah. There is something here where you have to leave something behind and something is not going to be the same anymore. It's like all of these people. It reminds me of, there's a lot of different people, maybe like rappers, that they have a lot of friends that they want to keep their friends and they want to like hire them to hang out with them while they're doing something here. And it's a great success, but it's lonely because people don't understand you anymore. There's a level that has changed here, and it's not the same anymore. What it is that you're trying to do. That's the energy that this feels like. Let's see. You have to leave something behind here, and this can be, look at this Three of Swords. Something is going really well and something is not going the way that you want it to go, and thinking about the thing that's going the way you don't want it to go. Something here is not right. It's not even, and it's not your problem. It's not your problem. Some people, it's like, well, this is giving me the energy now of like a kid who got a scholarship to start college early, but they would have to leave and go to this elite program wherever elite people go to school. I don't know, you know? And it's like their family is like, no, you can't go to school. You have to go, you know, work the coal mine. This is, what is this? October Sky. Is this October Sky with Jake Gyllenhaal? Isn't that what he has to do? It's like, no, he doesn't need to go to school. He needs to go work the coal mine because we need the money. And it's like, well, this could, you know, him going to college, he could get a scholarship from building these rockets. He could get to go to college. He could, you know, change his future, right? With this, he could get a job where he's not going to have to work the coal mine ever. And he is going to be able to support the whole family off of what he is doing. But they're wanting the immediate gratification and accepting that accepting mediocrity, settling. This is that energy. That's this energy here. There is people that could be pressuring you to stay in a certain place, to stay at a certain level. Look at this. Are you kidding me? We have the Emperor here. So this Emperor is here twice now. So this is saying that, you know, this is your energy, Aries. Even for family. There is a person who it's like you want to protect this person. You want to protect this person, so you want to give up the world for this person, but you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't give up your life for somebody else. That's not right. And anybody that would ask you to do that, they're not okay. They're not okay. They're not doing well, you know, and they're not going to benefit from you doing everything for them. They're going to have to figure this out on their own for it to be fixed. You know, yeah, the world. There is an ending here. There is justice here. It's like, what is your role exactly? Because you're taking on a role that's not really your role. This is you understanding what's for you, what's not for you. What is your job and what's not your job to take on. Those are two very different things here in this life. You have the Ace of Wands. There is a new opportunity for you, and it's going to be very, very successful. You're going to have new people in your life. You're going to be able to take care of other people. It's like, you know, people want to say money, you know, oh, you want to do this, you want to do that. All you care about is money. You don't care about family. You don't care about this. You don't care about that. You know, wealthy people are awful people. They're terrible people. And it's like, no, you can't think that way. You're not going to attract money by thinking that way. And you're definitely going to have a very difficult life. You know, there's honor in working hard, and you should you know, you don't deserve to, you know, have it easy. You know, it's like, no, that's wrong. There is something here about like honor in suffering, and no, you don't deserve to suffer. You are worthy of extreme abundance. You are worthy of substantial wealth. You are worthy of easy and effortless wealth flowing to you and all the people you can help with this, and how much you can help yourself, and how this can build and grow and build and grow. This is what you're focusing on here. You know, we need good people with good hearts to have money, but those people also need to have boundaries and to understand, no. That's that. What's the Chariot about? You have the King of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Cups, and you have the Justice card here. There is a way that eventually people could come around to this. Something is going to come full circle. People are going to see how they treated you and how they were wrong. People are going to see there is going to be some sort of love that comes from a person. This could be a parent or something. This could be after you move away. This could be after things get going and momentum gets building here. This could be from a member of your family or something like that. Could be from a Leo person. Could be from a person you were in a past relationship with. But this is a person who it's like, this is the way that things are. These are the way that things have always been done. That's it, you know. And this is what you need to be doing with your life. This is a person who, you know, their life, their happiness, their responsibilities have been put onto you, and you know, that's the way that it goes. And, you know, this is you saying, no, that's not gonna be how this goes, you know, and pushing your energy going forward. And this person, something coming around, some sort of understanding happening here. There is a decision that's going to have to be made. You're going to have to make a decision. And it's intuition based. It's based on intuition. And you're going to move forward here, and there's going to be changes. And it feels like good, big, happy changes. But when you make the decision, when you go for it, you don't know how it's going to go. There's a mystery involved in this. And let's see about this moon. Three of Pentacles. You have a big offer coming in. You have a big offer coming. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The Nine of Swords with this King of Pentacles. The way things have always been done, you're not going to surrender to the way that things have always been done anymore. You're going to do them this new way that is your way, that is your idea, that is a collaboration here. Look at, you have the Moon and you have this Seven of Cups. You can't imagine how this is going to go. You don't know, but you're going to go for it and you're going to try. You know, you have a choice here, and it's a mystery how all of these choices are going to pan out. What's going to happen, you know, but it's going to lead to something great coming towards you here. Something really great. Could be love as well. You could end up meeting someone really amazing through this. You could end up with a person that's, you know, coming back around. It's like a family member that's coming around after some time. But regardless, this is, you know, a change that you're making for the better in your life. And you deserve to have this. And the thing is it's a big change. It's a big change. You have the Crow here. This is resourcefulness. What can you do? What can you do in focusing on that? But there is something here that's going to be known. You're going to tell something to somebody, and they're not expecting you to tell this. You know, they're not expecting you to do this. You have the Starfish card, but the Starfish symbolizes overcoming anything. You know, all of those, you know, any cut that the Starfish has to one of their limbs, they can regrow their limbs. So this is talking about, yeah, can you regenerate this? Can this come back from this? You know, will your family accept you after you tell them this mystery, after you follow your heart here, after you go with your intuition here? Will you be able to, you know, make this life? Will you be able to do it? You know, and you will. You're not only going to do it, you're going to thrive doing it. So this butterfly signifies that transition here. Signifies this transition, and it's like not going to be a quiet one. People are going to hear what it is that you have to say. It's like you've been through something, you've healed yourself, and now there's a way that you can share this with the world here. This is a very beautiful thing here, and there's people that don't understand this, and you know, they don't need to. This is not for everybody else. You're doing this for you. And this life, your life is about you. That's the thing. Your life, it should be about you. It shouldn't be about anybody else. Yeah. There's big changes here. This is the year of the dragon. So this is when major things are happening. Significant upgrades are happening in your life. Other people want to try to hold you back. You didn't come here. You weren't born in this reality to be held back. No, forget that. Look at this originality. You can't make this up. Be uniquely you. Your way. Don't listen to anyone else. Ever. You know, if you feel like it's going to be right for you, okay. But really, look at this excitement card. And look at how it looks like this nightingale here. I mean, I guess it really doesn't at all. But it's just kind of like, oh. And this is like, oh. You know? Like, let it out. Let it flow. Just, there's something here. Oh, he's blowing a horn. Okay, yeah. But it's like you're excited about something. You have a wisdom, and you're going to share this wisdom now. There is more to you than what people thought before. This could be a person who like looks like, you know, they could, I mean, they look like different than what they are. I don't know. This is like a person who, you see all these videos of like a cute little old lady, right? But she's like she can rap like these crazy rhymes, and it's like, what? There is something here that it's like, yeah, the shell of who you are, your physical appearance doesn't match what you would typically see as your personality and your talent and your what it is you have to say and what it is that how you know and that's a beautiful thing. That's a really, really beautiful thing, because this is getting people to understand that we can't put people in boxes, right? Anybody can be anything, and who you are means whatever you want it to mean. And that's a beautiful thing here. That's a really beautiful thing for the world. Look at this, charity. So this is how you're helping the world, is by being uniquely you. Now, this is powerful. This is very powerful. And this is life-changing stuff. This is going to make you a lot of money. This is going to make you money where you can have enough money to start a charity. Money where you can have enough money to change the way that things are done. To make a whole new industry about something. This is something very substantial here. This is you realizing you don't have any limits. Once you realize that you don't have any limits and you're following your excitement and you're flowing with the energy, with the life force of this world, you are unstoppable. Talking about making millions, talk about making your mark, talk about leaving a legacy, talking about generational wealth, talking about a love that you have been longing for, talking about a life of your dreams. This is insane. Wow. Okay, this is too many. Okay. Let's get a unicorn card. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice. Practice. Practice until you get it right. There is a talent that you have. There is something that you have to share. You're already proficient in it. But there is something about you want to hold back. You want to hide it. So it's like practice, prepare yourself, imagine, picture in your mind it going the way you want it to go. Visualize it. How would it feel if it went the way that you want it to go? Do that a little bit every day, a little bit more every day. And more, it's going to get easier. It's going to become more comfortable for you. It's going to become more familiar to you. And you keep saying these things until it's who you are. I am worthy of abundance. I can do this. I am a talented person. I can have success in whatever it is that you're wanting to do. And you keep saying this until you believe it, until it happens, and feeling how you would feel. This is going to start to transform your life ultimately, and the lives of people around you. Think of how many people you can help if you had all it is that you're asking for. Think of how wonderful that would feel to be able to inspire other people, to be able to get to a point that they're able to attract all it is that they're wanting, all of their own dreams. Creative. Draw, paint, think, act in creative ways. Yeah. Focus your energy on things that are rewarding, that are fulfilling, that are causing you to feel this excitement about life that is originally you. Okay, Aries, thank you so much. This is what I have for you. I have a TikTok. It's called Sicilian Rose Tarot. If you like the video and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. Also, I have a book. It's called One Light, and it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, that is in the description. Okay. Thank you so much.